But yeah, Joe in the 70s fighting in the Vietnam War, his father was an American citizen fighting in the 442nd, which, as you probably know, is infantry regiment solely Japanese American,
Hmm.
or there were a few other Asian Americans, but entirely Asian American group that was sent to Europe. And some of these troops had liberated some of the concentration camps, actually, and were sent to the European front, not to the Pacific. Wanted to piggyback on top of that, and I think that, that kind of speech that he has is that, he didn't know any better. He was the ult Joe is the ultimate kind of American name. It's the G.I. Joe.
Right,
It's
right.
we,
Hmm.
David and I, the creator, we spoke about this at great length as we began season one, and what his optimism was, and then how he was let down by his own country over and over and over again. And yet,
Hmm.
in spite of that all, he kept fighting and fighting and fighting until he couldn't anymore momentarily and was broken down by the master manipulator of them all. And so season two was like kind of playing with that moment, kind of what happens to someone who's been broken this badly and tipped over the edge, what happens? And you see a monster come out, a different kind of monster. And we think that we lose Joe forever. And I don't